Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I want to do a you versus them reading. It's just going to be a love reading. Okay, so if you're not dealing with anyone, this probably might not be for you unless you've met someone new. I don't know if I'm going to get fresh energy, old energy. I'm just going to say you versus them, okay? You versus them. Let's start off with you. Let's see what's cooking up in your love life. You might not have a lot to say to this person. Is that literally, oh, okay. You only have 2 cards. 9 swords, 8 of pentacles, 4 of coins. Wow. So this doesn't say very much at all other than you're applying yourself to things that can grow around you. You could be very sheltered with your energy. You might not be the most trusting right now. I also see you moving in a more practical space than you have for a while. So let's say you're focused on saving your finances, or given the holiday season, you just want to make sure that you're being wise with your money. Maybe you're working very hard to save, or you're being more mindful with your spending. I just see somebody very focused on things that are practical and not necessarily romantic. You could be in your head about something or someone, or there's a level of uncertainty that puts you in this space of overthinking things a little bit. Where your love life is concerned, I feel like you're a more grounding, nurturing energy that might have a choice coming up, okay? And that could manifest in multiple energies. Because I see the 5 of Wands to the lovers. You might have some competition here in your choices in love. And essentially, you put yourself in high regard. So you're somebody that looks at yourself as being long-term material. And you could be having thoughts about this, but I don't necessarily see you in a very emotional state of being right now. It's like I don't see you being emotional at all towards anybody in particular. If anything, you're looking out for you, which is good. You might also be looking out for your money, which is good. Six of Cups. There is someone here who you think you have maybe fond memories of. I get a vibe of you can't really let go of this person, even if you maybe not admit it to yourself or me for that matter. Because I was staring at this 4 of Pentacles and I'm like, what else is in there? The 6 of Cups. So there is maybe a kindred spirit or a soulmate of a sorts that still lingers in your energy. Okay. The 6 of Cups is here. There could be a hint of nostalgia right now. The Wheel of Fortune is giving me a vibe of something is going to bring this energy back to you. Okay, either from a past life or this lifetime. I see you coming together in a way. Either they're holding on to your energy, you're still holding on to theirs a little bit, maybe in thought, okay? But I see a kindred spirit here. And fate is going to bring this person back to you in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be a new person that you're meeting that feels familiar to you, or a person from this lifetime coming back around. But again, I see no fixation, no real fixation on the love life. Okay, it's like I have to ask the deck again, like, is there anything else for it to pop up? Do you understand? Anything emotional? For a lot of you, you're either not showing your hand, or you're keeping your cards close to the vest. Like, it's giving me that vibe. Like, you can't know how I feel. You could be very guarded. You may be not telling a lot. You might be very practical, just telling people, oh, I'm very busy, just working. But there's still something here energetically lingering where your emotions are concerned. Now, let's see where your person is. Where are they? The collective's counterpart. Now, obviously, you're not dealing with all the same person, but I want to grab a good majority. That is the intention I'm setting out. So what is the majority doing on the flip end where love is concerned? I didn't give you an overall energy, but I'm giving them one. 5 of Swords. Justice. For some of you, there's a balancing act happening in their world right now. It's like the divine is assisting them in some kind of balancing act happening. This is very karma related. So if they were being a twat, karma is playing out. If other people around them were twats, karma is playing out in their world. With the Ace of Wands, this is initiating this person to take authority and claim something in their life for a new beginning to be had fairly quickly. There's a lot of fire energy and passion in these cards. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Emperor. For a lot of you, this is divine masculine energy. I feel like this is balancing itself out for this person to move through this energy of initiating a new beginning for themselves in a passionate way. Okay, this is happening fairly quickly. For some of you, they're also getting a lot of like intuitive hits right now. I feel like spirit is going for the jugular with this person, with the Temperance Angel to the Knight of Swords. It's like synchronicity, da-da-da, da-da-da, message. Everything is happening very quickly in this person's world, okay? It's something to evoke certain feelings of this person, highlighting a manifestation of theirs or a desire that they had put out with the 10 of Cups behind the Magician and the 9 of Cups. It's like Spirit is using this time to show this person or remind them of things that evoke feeling where you're concerned. I feel if you guys have a divine counterpart connection with the 6 of Cups, okay? So it's almost like, let's say this person sees your name everywhere, or this person sees reminders of you, okay? But something karmic is balancing itself out in this person's world. So let's say this person has a tendency to stub their toe against the same rock. They're stubbing it even harder now. Let's say this person is dealing with a mess concerning other people. It's becoming very prominent now. Something is karmic in nature happening to this person at this point in time. First card out, Queen of Wands. This person, I almost feel like you're maybe at the center of this person's, what's the word? It's almost like you're drawing this person in. There's a level of attraction here, physically as well. The star to the Queen of Wands is like, this person is very, very attracted to you. Okay. I'm just getting heavy attraction. We have the 2 of Cups. It kind of fumbled. I feel like this person feels you and is more fixated with the connection right now than you are fixated with the connection. And I know that sounds weird because I really feel like the collective energies that are more drawn to my reading are usually the ones that are more invested in soulmate cycle readings. I'm not feeling that right now. I don't know why, but I'm not. This person puts you on a pedestal, much like a divine feminine or the chaser, okay, irrespective of gender in this soulmate cycle. It's almost like, I don't know, with this fumbling, I don't know if this person feels like they failed you, or there's a I feel a preoccupied energy with this struggling 2 of Cups. Why do I get that? It's whew, jeez. It's, even I'm stumbling over my words. It's directly tied to them feeling capable or incapable of doing something here. It's like it has something to do with the willpower. Can I do this? The belief in oneself. Can I ground this? Can I do this again for some of you? Okay, with the 10 of Wands to the Devil, it's like they're feeling the heaviness of maybe their own hang-ups or the heaviness of a karmic environment right now. It's too heavy. It's too burdensome to bear. I feel this vibe of like, can I do this? Can I really make us happen again, or make us happen, period, because of what they're dealing with behind the scenes? I feel there's a lot of chaos in this person's energy. The Tower, 8 of Cups, like certain things, I feel like certain cycles that are enticing this person to repeat them, it's too much. It's almost like the goat man wants a last dance and they're like, I'm tired. I'm just seeing like this dark energy wanting a final hurrah, wanting another dance. Like, can I get your hand for another dance? Can I get your hand for this last dance? And it will always be the last dance. It's a repetitive cycle of toxin. Just one more dance, just one more dance. And this person is so overwhelmed, tired, depleted of a karmic cycle. It's unbelievable. This Page of Cups to the Devil really feels like a request for another dance. And this person is emotionally dissatisfied, is disappointed, tired. There's some kind of tower happening here because this person, they don't even have the legs to stand on for this other dance. Do you get what I mean? King of Swords. This person has more sense than to dance with the devil again. Whoever this person is to you, Ace of Cups, that's what's bringing in a new cycle in love. That's what's bringing in an opportunity to do things differently this time. Okay? That's what's grounding an opportunity for love in some way, shape, or form, whether with you or not. Okay? But I'm feeling the opportunity will present itself. Because this person could be rejecting other things. This person might also wonder if you'd reject them. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. You know what? I'm hearing they would really want this with you. But there's no certainty in that, I feel. It's like, I'm like, what about this new start? I'm seeing the couple here. The same couple who I feel is in this Two of Cups. It's kind of like, well, I would prefer to have this new start with you. For some of you, because I wanted a card that brings both you versus them together. That's what I was feeling. I was like, I'm seeing what's happening in your world. I'm seeing what's happening in their world. But I'm like, how do the paths intersect? And what's so amazing about the Two of Wands is it's a planning card. It's a choice, free will based card. But I love how this one illustrates two energies doing something together. So ideally, this person wants this new start to include you. But again, free will, right? It's a free will card. Nine of Cups just confirms that's what they would want. That's in their desires. Okay. Let's see if there's any action energies here. Is there an action here? Any likely outcome action cards concerning this desired plan? Seven of Cups. This person might be very confused as to how to do this. It's like there are 1,000,001 different ways that I could go about this. So this could be lagging this person. It's like, how do I bring justice back into this situation? How do I heal this situation? Page of Wands. I see some kind of communication. This communication could result in a departure or an arrival, because the same way this person is leaving this one back here. Okay, it's like the Page of Wands is like a new venture. It's a new adventure. Somebody having like a new idea. It is also an action card, but it's a small action, okay? It's still a page. So I do see action taken, but there's a confusion around what the best approach is, okay? This person isn't in a pleasant energy while doing this either. I don't know if you can see this person's face. Their head is bowed down. There's a little shame attached to this. Disappointment again. Page of Cups in the reverse. This person, they also might not come in the most sincere way, and that's not to offend you or to make you upset. It's just they might wear a mask when they communicate, or it might not be the most emotive, or it might be in this way where it's like, well, are they really showing you all there is to them emotionally with the Page of Cups in the reverse? It's like, is it really sincere? I feel this person really wants a new start. I just feel this person doesn't really know how to communicate, given what happened. Okay, I also get this energy of saving face. So again, there might not be as much emotion attached to the communication. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, with this, Spirit is saying, like, it's, again, with the Queen of Pentacles that I read to be you earlier. Your energy is very healing. Your energy is grounded enough to understand where this person is coming from, despite them not really knowing how to be that transparent with you. The Temperance Angel is here. It's like, that's a balancing energy. I also feel Spirit is bringing this conversation forward. And what you do with that is entirely up to you. Spirit is bringing this conversation forward. This person's afraid it's going to flop. I mean, the intentions are true. For sure. There's a lot of love here. I feel they have more cups than you. I had to ask for this to show. I'm like, this person's in a very practical space. And by that, I mean your energy. And again, this is a general reading. Okay, so you don't have to agree with me. But if it makes sense, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. But it's like pulling teeth for me to remind you this connection existed at all, which tells me that you guys have definitely detached from a phase of longing. It's like somebody here came down to earth is what it feels like. This is very pentacle based. It's like I'm on planet Earth. Oh, right. That connection, right. That kindred spirit, right. Meanwhile, this side is incredibly fixated on feminine energy and the love that they have. Wanting a new start, wanting to see you part of that plan, whether you believe it or not. Just very confused at the approach, making them quite small in nature, but Spirit is kind of pushing this and knowing that you are, what's the word, grown enough to know how to deal with it. They're also requesting that you be patient with this conversation, temper your emotions with this conversation, because while I see 2 pages, one in the upright and one in the reverse, there's so much else going on behind it that you maybe haven't like acknowledged until now. Okay. Well, damn. Tell me more. What else do we need to know about the counterpart? If there is anything else that wants to come through here for my you versus them mini reading. I'm not going to make this one too long. I also want to do a Sagittarius season reading. I have a terrible habit of ghosting you. For some of you, this is coming from an energy you haven't heard from in a long time. They're trying to be strategic. It's kind of like, well, what is the best way for me to show face again when I really just disappeared out of this person's life? Or it's been a long, yeah, they regret having disappeared because now it's like, well, look how long I've been gone, or look how long I've been a ghost to this person. They regret ghosting at all because now it's like incredibly difficult for them to crawl back in. Does that make sense? It's like I have one too many regrets, and it's about this habit of dipping in and out of your life, perhaps. Listen. It's like, ugh, why did I do that? Now I look stupid. You know, saying hi again. That's what it feels like. Yes, I feel like this person blames themselves. There's like accountability in this. That's why I feel like the way they communicate is just a crumb compared to what's happening internally. This is procrastination. This is, again, knowing they only have themselves to blame. This is ghosting, and this is the regret of doing that at all. So I'm seeing accountability here, guys, which is maybe like, y'all are like, oh, really? They are holding themselves accountable for once? Yeah. That's what I'm reading, y'all. That's what I'm reading. It's like, how could I have been so stupid? How could I have waited this long? Procrastination, it says, I know I've been procrastinating. I have a terrible habit of ghosting. I have no one but myself to blame for maybe the current circumstances, okay? Whatever those are. This person, yeah, I'm coming towards you fast. I feel like this might happen before New Year's Eve. This person, I feel once they break out of this phase of self-reflection, I feel a lot of shame here. This head being tilted down, the hiding of the face, the little corner that I saw this person in on the hoodie. It's like there's a lot of reflection. Once this person comes out, I feel this person's in a hermit cave. When it's in the reverse, is them coming out of it. I feel this person's going to sprint. Energetically, it's already happening. I feel this person's going to come towards, because it's like, I get a vibe of I'm going to lose out if I don't do anything at all. They're just trying to be smart about it, okay? This is that blame energy. This person knows. This person isn't oblivious to how they maybe ruined something. Okay? They could have blamed themselves for being caught up in something. And they could have maybe blamed themselves for you moving on. For some of you, you have. I'm not really seeing that. Like, I'm not seeing new boo energy just yet. For some of you, you are getting to know someone new. But I'm feeling this really weird, like, I don't blame them. I blame myself. Let's get some words, Z-Decks. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Haven't used this in a minute. What did I say with that Queen of Wands, y'all? This person has the hots. My life is not as together as it seems. Remember how I said karma is playing out, whether with their situation, given their world. Yeah, there's a heavy attraction. Heavy attraction. I don't know if this person is looking at you online, but it's like, Chile. Just, yeah, man. Hey, listen. Just being near you is intoxicating. Listen. I feel this person knows, like, once they're in your orbit, it's a done deal. It's like there's no going back. I remember every detail of that day. I feel this person is very, like, reminiscing. Some kind of embrace I'm hearing. It's in this card. This could be your first meeting, a hug. I feel like it was a moment where you both were vulnerable with each other. Okay? For some of you, there's something they said that they wish they could take back as well. Let's use the Love Jones by I'm Possible. You guys can check out her decks, y'all. Let's see. Ooh. Pure intentions, loyalty and dedication. For some of you, this person is going through legalities. Okay? That's for some of you. These just flopped out. Pure intentions, loyalty, and dedication. I feel like this person knows that you had pure intentions with them. It's like you were this little lamb. And I feel this person is attracted to that. And I feel like this person wants to do right by that energy, okay? That's what I feel. This dog is like saying hello. Do you see that? It's like that paw, like, hey, remember me? That's what this feels like. For others of you, this could be a new person and the first introduction was a flop. The Page of Cups in the reverse. And this person's doing it again. So for some of you, you didn't really like establish anything with this person. For others of you, you literally dealt with this person or were in a relationship with them and it didn't work out before. And I don't need like triggered people coming in the comment section saying, well, I don't want them back. Okay. Okay. That's not for you. Or it could be, and it's just up to your free will what you do with it, right? Because there are people who are like seeing the light of individuals coming back around and they just don't want anything to do with them, but they did come back around, okay? Just saying. I get nervous when you're around. Yeah, man. I know I heard a phone buzz. I just don't see it. For some of you, someone just might hit you up out of nowhere. This person doesn't like being away, y'all. And I feel like it's hard for you to believe, but I feel like this energy of this person knows like once they entertain this, it's done. Like I feel like it's a done deal. That's why they're nervous, because I feel like this person knows that with you, there's a level of vulnerability they are scared to have. But they only remember good things having come from that, really. They don't like being apart from you. They don't. There could be something as well that they need to clear up with you that they weren't fully honest about. And that's also why they're nervous, because it's like, oh, I know they would want to know about that. Like why I ghosted them for some of you, or why they were sat on the fence for so long. All right. All right. Last deck. I want to leave the past behind us and start over with you. That's what I'm saying. This Ace of Cups, ideally, they would have with you. And again, this is a general reading. This is what I'm reading now. Every time I see you, I always get amazed by how beautiful you truly are. This person is very physically attracted. This is the third time. My family and friends do not approve of our relationship. They do not understand this connection. I know I will have to stand up for this love. Well. Last few cards. I want you more than anything in this world, but I'm so scared to take that leap of faith with you. Oh, wow. Spell to unravel secrets. As flame lights, shadow and truth ends fear. Open locked secrets to my mind's willing ear. May these words now flow into my counterpart's mind. Let them dive in, bringing innermost voices to these cards in speech. There's telepathic communication. Every time I see this card, it's like the weirdest card in this deck. To me, this person's communicating with you telepathically. So if you just randomly start thinking about them, or you have a back and forth conversation with them, it's because they're trying to send you their deepest thoughts, okay? Dang. I was already damaged when we met. That is why everything got so messed up. That's what I said. I feel this person either met you and never got anything off the ground. This person could have ghosted you. It's like, oh, maybe you dated for like 2 months or less. I don't know what it is, but to me, it feels like it never got off the ground, this one. Or when it started grounding itself, this person had other things intervene in their life, okay? My biggest regret is that I did not fight for this love. Something about fighting for this. This person didn't fight. They took the, like, shortcut to things, and they thought that that would work. I feel this person didn't want any trouble, but trouble came anyway because they weren't honoring their heart's true desires. And I feel like emotionally there's way too much invested, or the curiosity of what could be is too high for them not to want to give this a shot again. And something is pulling this energy back in, y'all. That's what I have. Okay, let's get one more, because this energy is like pretty thick. They regret not doing something sooner, I'm hearing. Keep an open mind. Maybe Spirit is asking you to keep an open mind about the conversation, because a lot of you, if you shut down this conversation, you might be losing the opportunity to find healing in it, okay? Just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind about what this conversation can do for you personally, because for some of you, it can bring you healing. You can move forward better, okay? For some of you, you're in this space where it's like, okay, I would love to see where this could go. A part of me is still curious. Yeah, I see this person making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel this person had a hurdle to overcome. Same way this little boy is like stretching over this wall. This person had to pass a hurdle, surpass a hurdle. And there's a willingness to do it. I feel there's a willingness to make the effort now. Whereas before they were like, well, I don't want to have to go through that to get to this person. But again, that white is giving me your pure intentions. I don't think this person has dealt with someone of this nature who had this level of like pure love for them. For some of you, they didn't believe your love was pure. Because I see this like the lamb met with this dog. It's like, well, I want to be dedicated and loyal to someone who only ever had pure intentions for me all along. And I feel like it took for this person to really trust that. To really trust that. To do this. There's something about them knowing your intentions are pure. I feel like it's fully digested now. How that happened, I don't know. There are self-love lessons in between here as well. Okay. That I feel for a lot of you, you guys could have acquired. Because I don't see you guys too fixated on this. I don't at all. Actually, it's kind of like interesting how that came through from the beginning. You're quite sheltered with your energy. Okay. So that's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.